Everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Just putting it out there, I know I do a lot of videos. Do not, under any circumstances, feel obliged to watch all of them. The reason why I do a lot of short videos is so that you can pick and choose your special interest topics, because rather than having to sit through an hour of blah, 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 of stuff that you're not interested in. Okay, but what I want to have a look at in this particular reading, entertainment only, is news that has come out using my runic tarot. News that has come out that North Korea is sending or has already sent engineering troops to Russia/Ukraine. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Interestingly enough, I've got the Biden administration and the protection card up as I have a look at this. But what I want to have a look at is North Korea understanding that Russia is running out of cannon fodder. I'm just going to put it there. The Kremlin is running out of cannon fodder to throw at what's happening in Ukraine. Now, you may have heard a lot of reports come out saying that there's a lot of wounded Ukrainian soldiers, etc. Yeah, they're wounded. They don't get killed. Whereas Russia, there's not a lot of wounded because they do end up not going home and getting patched up. So let's have a look. Is North Korea sending more? Ooh, downfall of the leader. The Four of Swords. Wow. I keep getting it is so close to the ending. Boy, oh boy, but I wish they could give me a date. Universal Energies is hopeless at timing for me because I keep getting reminded there's no calendar or clock. Okay, is North Korea sending ground troops? Sending to Russia more than just the engineers. Oh goodness. All of a sudden just overwhelmed by this feeling of a need to swallow tension, just real gut clenching tension. Okay, show me. Is North Korea sending troops, sending more than just the engineers? Ooh-wee. Yeah, there's a dog there. That's Bindi. Raping, pillaging. I'm going to say big yes. I mean, shiploads there. Shiploads. The legacy. End of a cycle. But just shiploads being sent in simply to rape, pillage, destroy, burn, you name it. Wow. Gosh. Challenged by a second 10, 2 tens, end of cycle. This is end of cycle stuff. This, I think, is going to backfire on the Kremlin. Second 10 is the 10 of Wands. A really powerful message that is brought forward that is going to plant the seeds in preparation of the next cycle. But you've got the crows circling here. Now, it's 2 crows, an almost murder. 3 crows are a murder, but the 2 crows circling decisions. If you think of the, the Lightseer's Tarot, the swords are crows, 2 crows, 2 of Swords, difficult decision that needs to be made, crossroads moment in regards to truth and reality, end of cycle stuff. Information, burdensome information, end of cycle, planting the seeds towards the next. 5 of Swords, lying, stealing, betraying, burning, just the energy that's stewing in. I think, I am really getting, and I think this is why if you can hear that's Bindi trying to get off the floor with her arthritis. She's going in for her needles on Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday. I think they're going to be sent in basically to cause havoc, is the feeling I'm getting. Cause havoc. In the past, the Tower moment, the incendiary flaming. I'm just going to say the destruction of Russian troops. Tower moment, the destruction of Russian troops. The Kremlin really going, just ending up destruction. Yeah, contract agreement. There was a some sort of contract that was made between the governments with the Hierophant here. The inflammatory message that's coming forward really quickly. It's almost like this is the last ditch internally. I'm just going to say last ditch, inflammatory. Last ditch at this destruction. Is it going to work? Let's find out. 9 of Swords. Hopes and fears, a lot of anxiety because the Russian military is on its knees. The outcome, holding on to what is important and letting the rest go up in flames, packing up the truth and moving forward towards a new horizon, and then a new start, powerful protection, new start in strength. Is it going to work? I don't think so. 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups. The offer was made. I don't know that the troops are up to it. Those in the Kremlin, Kim Jong-un in the palace, sitting back in their place of luxury. Them's in a place of luxury made this offer to put these troops into action. And I don't know that the troops are particularly happy about it, that they've been volunteered. I mean, there's one thing to be defending your own country of North Korea. It's completely another thing to be sent to the other side of Russia. You're going one side of Russia to the other to be thrown up against the superior technology. Don't speak the language, don't know the customs and the people, I can't see this ending well. How is this going to go for the troops? The North, I'm seeing train snaking its way across Russia, like a big, long train, full of troops snaking its way across Russia. It almost looks like a cattle train. It does have windows. Okay, I'm seeing it as a train, but just full of troops snaking its way across Russia. How? Show me the North Korean troops. How are they going to go? What's going to happen with the North Korean troops? It's not just engineers. This is frontline. Thrown to the wolves. How are these troops going to go? The North Korean troops. Okay. Right, well, here was this agreement that was made to send the troops by the dictators, my way or the highway dictators. Here are the troops themselves. The Page of Pentacles, young people with little protection. In the past, being sent. I suspect they're already on their way. The plan coming to fruition, the ship sailing out of harbour. The indolence, the not looking at reality. So the emotional cups are all put out here. The emotions are out there on display, but the hand figure here is just leaning up against the tree. Okay, thank you. Not seeing the reality. I think they're still on their way. And what I'm getting, what I'm seeing the reason why I was pausing when I was holding that card up, trying to explain what that card is, I'm seeing a camaraderie on the train. I don't know how many days it takes to get there, 3 days, something like that. And then they'll have into a camp, I imagine, before they actually get moved on. It's almost like this will be a piece of cake. Yeah, we'll end this within 3 days, 4 days perhaps. Not oblivious to the reality is what I'm getting there. And it's almost like a camaraderie happening on the train. There's women as well as men in this. Okay. Immediate future, a pause to just regather before being moved on. Sorry, my OCD is my cards need to be straight. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm just getting a pause. The Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving help, externally, locking shields. You've got the one figure out here in the cold though, so there might be a few amongst that are not really buying it, that get shunned out, but the rest they're crashing their swords on their shields and locking ranks. Internally, new plan, new start, flames leaping, just drawn to what's on the ground here. I don't know if you can pick that up. Fallen warriors, basically, and a new beginning, a new messaging that's going to come out, planting this on the fields of flames. The contrast between these two cards, goodness, hopes and fears. Here's my diplomat, negotiator, Blinken from in the Biden administration cards, and the hopes and fears, the outcome, the Hierophant, the higher authorities, poor choices, or the choices that are being presented, and death. Offered up and death. I'm feeling really, really, if I say upset, resigned, I don't quite know how to word this. On the base, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the collection of trophies by those in control, but those in the field are going to be abandoned. The World card, significant ending of a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. The sun, full illumination. Strength of this sun, strength of this turning of what was on the bottom is going to end up on top, as there is an ending of the cycle for those that have invested in this dictatorship rule. We've got defiance, ending, infighting. This could even be a revolution type energy, significant ending, sort of truth coming forward for families. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It's just now I feel incredibly sad. Just It's just so senseless, so unnecessary, so pointless. So I think these troops I can see, and the page of swords is on the bottom there, the young people bringing forth the truth. I feel like I can. It feels like they're on the train at the moment, being shipped across Russia. They're all full of youthful vigour and bravery, or bravado more than bravery, um, boistering each other up. They are going to face a reality. Okay, love to you all. See how it plays. It's a reality that I think may very well cost both countries their leaderships. This is turning point stuff. Love to you all. Take care.